Welcome back. Sorry about the disconnection that we just experienced. We are just in the middle of playtesting Awesome Lamps level, and we do need to get through the rest of the queue, which is really just Derbyshire Visitor and the Isolated Wolf, I think. I think Games Room might be gone, and has been for some time. But so let's work through it. Anyway, here we are at checkpoints. We don't know how much we lost in stream, but I did see the second anti-soft lock. And I did go down below to the green pipe, which gave me a big awe that if you fall down to the green pipe, that's not the actual route. It sends you to the note block soft lock. Or not the note block, anti-soft lock rather. This looks like it's probably just a trap, right? Has to be. Yeah, and then it sends you through here, and that's the other anti-soft lock. Which we suffered through because I guess checkpoint 2 was pretty far along. So I don't know if this made it into the previous segment we recorded, because it was after I died here, I think that I noticed that we had connection issues. So we might as well just play through it once more, and then we now know what the mushroom trap is. We thought it was a trap, but didn't really check it properly before. But we'll try not to take too long with it. There is a particular method for it. And yeah, the muncher gets out of the way. You have to die to the trap on the bottom left after you activate an on-off switch here. So we'll just try to do it relatively quickly. This one is a little more manageable than most anti-soft locks, so given how far we are in the level, we may as well push through it a little bit. Yeah, we'd actually found a right path on our first attempt through that room. We should try this again without the P states in this room as well, of course, in case that affects anything. I see, yeah, if the P state is here, then it shows you no P, and it spawns a muncher that we previously dumped through that block, so you do need to let the P switch expire first. That we hadn't previously seen because we did in fact let the P switch expire the first time we were there. Yeah, we know about this muncher, but we also know about the block on this side. I see, so you actually do need to take damage through it, I think. I thought it might be a trap like that, but we had to check. So we run over, let the P switch expire. I think we just take damage through it then. Just a one-up mushroom through that question block for whatever reason. Oh, and then we just try not to jump through the middle. Okay, spawn it over here. Don't really need to kill this, perhaps. We just go up to the left side and through. Now this looks awfully suspicious. Ah, this looks like the axe room. It's absolutely the axe room. The question is how we get it up and running. Does that do anything for me? Well, we don't know. So we'll check a few things. What we can. And we're on the wrong side. So we need to hold left, it seems. Is it going to dump me back to the same... What, CP1? Oh, it cycles back, okay. That's fine. You can actually see some of the mechanism of CP1 at that point. Actually, yes. We could see some of the mechanisms up top. We should have looked at those carefully. But instead, over here. Loop back around this way. See how much of this we can remember. And then let's not miss the flag, obviously. And jump through. Left side and through. And here we just hold left into it. Well, once we get up into the column, rather. And then cheap cheeps and boos all over the place. Okay. So we do need to stand in a specific position there after we hold left. Wait for expiry, and then... Yeah, because when you are here for the first time, if you have the piece which already expired, then it doesn't tell you which object it's saying no to. Because it's leaving that as a surprise. Alright, anything else? Nope, that's just the axe. And thank you for the GG. Yeah, awesome live. I guess we might have potentially skipped some hidden rooms, but I hope that was a useful playtest despite the disconnection earlier. I don't know how much footage we missed, as I said, but I think it was probably mostly just a note block, soft lock room if we hadn't seen that already, so. Yeah, a couple of interesting tricks there throughout. Why is the bot not listing any codes? Let me take a look. Oh, maybe because Machine Visor didn't punch one in that was valid earlier? I'm not actually sure. Because I'm looking at Warp World and it does not seem to list a code for you. So... do let me know. You did, okay. Yeah. Wonder what it tripped up on then. Because I was looking at codes list here too, and it didn't seem to show up, so I... Yes. Oh, you'd mentioned this before, I think. I'd not seen it before. I don't even remember the context in which you mentioned it, except that it was some kind of mega popular level on Japanese YouTube or something, right? Something super viral. Yeah, because I remember we had a conversation about this a few weeks ago where I said, oh, I don't know which level that is, and I hadn't played it. So... Look at this King Boo record over here. This was right on day 1 of the game, practically. One of the most popular levels in the game, probably, with over 1 million plays. And I've not seen it, so let's figure out what it is. Well, this was telling me something. Cat Bell on the other side. Guess we'll let some of the Bowsers clear out a bit. Climb? Yeah. That's okay, we can still wall jump. And... oh no, we would need the cat climb to get through this bit here. Unless we ride out of bullets. I see. This level was featured in the video on release date, and the video had over 20 million. Wow, okay. Whoops. Dive over here. 20 million views on the first day, I see. So it shaped the public's perception of the game? Possibly. I mean, you know, this was your first exposure to what 3D World theme looked like. Or people just think that this is what they are in for in Mario Maker. 1% seems reasonably high for this, though. Okay. Whoa. 18 seconds, though? Can't be that bad, right? Oh, we need to be careful here that cat dive is not the twirl. Charvarg. That's fine, we'll just continue. I mean, if it's an 18-second record, it's probably something I can leap towards over here, right? I bet there is. Yeah, okay, no, we just need to go forward through that segment. We don't need to wait there. Yeah, just damage booster here, basically. All in and dive. Oh, whoops. Once again, I keep forgetting that I can't twirl with the cat suit on. Yeah, I'd never seen this, but which is remarkable considering how long I've been in Mario Maker, but then that's what happens when I don't play the top lists and don't really follow what's viral. That's okay, we'll just go for it. Oh. Yeah, this is... you're going through the pipe. Remarkably, we get a star here. I keep missing it, though. That would have been helpful. Beatboxer, you say? Yeah, I don't know. It must have been somebody known in Japan, I guess. Okay. We could have just done the cat climb up this, actually. Star momentum gets you through all this stuff. Whoa. Not reasonably far, actually. Well, that's a pretty clear route then. We just try to keep the cat suit up to the star and then we'll just do that instead. Knowing a little bit of cat tech certainly helps. Of course. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. And just trying to outrun the Bowsers too also helps. I mean, you can't really outrun. This is really loaded, but okay, close enough. As long as we get up to the pipe climb and to the star, might actually help. Actually, now that we have to twirl back. Yeah, star momentum gets you through all this stuff. I keep thinking that I'll get a pop on the Koopas, and of course we won't because Magic Koopas rather. That really wasn't too bad in terms of playability. I guess we're compounding the problem here, but slapping a like on it. Okay, we'll do a quick check here for Gamers Room, rather. I think it's been gone for hours. And then we will finish with the Isolated Wolf. So it'll be a short little segment here, obviously. By necessity, as we had meant to wind down. Anyway, so Isolated Wolf, you're the last one in the queue today, so... let's just take a look at what would be a good fit. So yeah, let me know if you have anything that is a particular favorite of yours. Player's pick. Okay. Well, let's take a stab at this. I don't know if... well, we'll go by what has an attractive thumbnail, probably. Because it looks like it's a lot of specialized boutique challenges. Lots of hammers, I see. Lots and lots of hammers everywhere. Spring Defense Operations Seesaw, interesting. Oh, I see, yeah. You know what, let's try that. Okay, it's under 100 seconds. And then you need to not get smushed that way. Probably I need to duck into it. Good choice, okay. I do think so. Except, of course, we would need to... yeah, we lower it on either side, perhaps, like we... kind of to get crushed into it. Let's switch to Toadette on request. Just try to figure out the method for it. Oh, I see. That's how you do it. You raise it slightly and you slip in the other side. And then we have to not get too stuffed here by the fire bars as we go. And then, of course, it'll be a different challenge to go up the other side. Oh, actually, no, it's just down every side because you go under a door and then... yeah, you just have to be consistent about it. And then, whoops. We watch the timing. 10 total drops, yeah. You see that? And of course, it'll get a little more complicated once we have fast cannonballs. That was surprisingly survivable for a while. 6 on the left, 4 on the right, I see. Yeah, fairly unique little challenge here. I see a mushroom over that door that's... later on. The mushroom drops into place. I wonder if the mushroom just precludes you from going through a one-tile gap, which means that we should not dawdle once we're there. Of course, we have to get there first. Nope. Had to watch a couple of different timings, of course. I actually think, because of the fire bars, maybe it makes more sense to lower the fire bar side. because then that's the part of the timing that you can afford to be more cautious about. Yeah, because we're in a safe location here, basically. Except we have to watch out for the red cannonballs crossing over as well. Which at this point is a bit of a liability. Oops. Bit shifter, welcome. And here we go. Mushroom theory is correct, but you can go back to the door and take damage if it happens. I see. Yeah, pitch shifter, we're just finishing up after a disconnection, so I don't know if I'll have room to fit in one by you today, but we'll see how long this one takes, and we'll figure it out from there. Because, yeah, it might look like I'm just starting up, but we're actually finishing a stream right now. This could take a minute. It took you hours. Okay. Well, that's okay. I mean, even if we don't get a clear necessarily, we'll at least try to set a personal best. Yeah, because 0.53 clear rate actually looks surprisingly high for this. Maybe that's just a function of who's played it so far. Yeah, Mang, I'm glad you trust my skills as a genuine professional. Don't try this at home. Professional Mario Maker closed course. Oops, let's not do that. Once you get to the last four, it isn't that bad. Red bullets aren't hard to dodge. Yeah, because I guess to get out of the way faster, right? But definitely something to cross over from the bullets on the next stack that throw me off a little bit. Nope, shouldn't have gone right that time. Yeah, sometimes getting out of trouble if we are in a timing that I'm not quite working well with is part of what we have to do here. Oh. That was very springy. But we survived it, so... Only need to lift it slightly. So we will wait, and we'll try to do it on this side. Whoops. Personal best so far is getting through the first two and into the third. Simple in concept, hard in practice, yeah. Yeah, it's a very specific challenge. If you're going to get through it this many times, you'd better understand what's going on, so... was trying to find a good timing here to just nudge that a little bit. Basically, kind of nudge it slightly, and then I'm just landing poorly on the other side. Well, we'll see how far we can get. Yeah, I may not be able to stay long enough on the stream today to grind us out to completion, but we'll put in a fair effort. Yeah, so there's a safe zone with the red bullet that we should be looking for. But we'll get to that first. There we go. Missed a window of opportunity. Oh. Yeah, we'll try to do what we can. Actually, the timer might become an issue if we a little too long here, because if it's 10 stacks, it's kind of 10 seconds per element. So you can't just wait indefinitely for convenient timing. There is a little bit of time pressure involved. So you can't just stick yourself in the same cycle all day. We'll try to find some kind of reliable path. Whoop, didn't expect to fall that conveniently. Almost had the overlap there. We were a little slow. Whoops. Straight into the red bullet. Yeah, we should go left on that side just so we can time that properly. Alright, let's slide this through. Okay, let's slide through it. Nope. Very specific kind of fail state too. Have a spring in the middle as opposed to anything else. But yeah, you don't need it to dip very far. Yeah, pitch shifter I usually don't do what would be Monday daytime your time. but we'll see. Sometimes I can make a few changes, but I was streaming so much as Maker 1 was winding down that we had to cool down the schedule a little bit so I can get caught up in some other things. You saw a level Rukar played years ago using the crushing spring trick and you took it to the extreme, yeah. Oops. Nope. Yeah, if you land accurately, you can slip down really quickly, actually. It's all about landing accurately on the far end so you don't step on a seesaw. You can just immediately take your way down. Nope. Still not nudging this accurately here. Hey, it's a new record. Whoops. We actually got through the top stacks really quickly that time. Oops. Yeah, I need to get out of the trap quickly. But yeah, if we didn't get out quite so badly there, we could have fallen in relatively rapidly. Maybe you do step on a seesaw a little bit as long as you are not there for very long. You still make it through smoothly. Oh, missed it. In fact, if you stand in the middle here, you're mostly safe. It'd even be better to stand in the middle, actually. Whoops. Yeah, if the saw has a pixel up, you can slip through. Yeah, I did see that happen at least once. Oh, you mean like in terms of how far up it needs to be? Yeah, yeah. But I mean in terms of slipping on the downward side, I had that happen at least once. So it doesn't take very much in terms of displacement. Being able to see when an attempt isn't happening is rather important. We've gotten 4 down a few times now. Something that can be learned with time. Okay, drop through here. Through here. Nope. A little too eagerly, perhaps. Yeah, Electrodude, enjoy your lunch. I'm going to be finishing up here pretty soon anyway, so we'll probably not see you on the other side, but you never know, so have a good lunch and happy making. Nope. Bad timing. Right, there we go. Okay. Seeing when we have a clear opportunity to go for it is important here. I tend to adjust quite a bit with jumping around just as a habit. And the spaces are tight enough that it does get you into quite a bit of trouble. We'll try to make at least one other deep run a few rungs down. We might have to stop them there, just because we have been running a little long today, but we'll try to make the best of it. If you raise the seesaw that far up, you actually have plenty of time to get in position. Yeah, the top of the flagpole is within view. Nope. Okay, we'll drop that. Not quite. Yeah, interesting design, that's for sure. Okay, let's just watch this carefully once the fire bars are out of the way. Nope. Understanding where to stand when you fall down, of course, is something that I always have to be quite attentive to. Usually I think if you can come to a dead stop in the middle, just on top of the spring, that tends to be a fairly safe spot. That probably should be the way we think about it. Let's wait for the fire bars once again. Oh, standing too far over. But yeah, if you stand accurately in the middle, that's a decent target. Needs to be a little bit displaced though. Yeah, you just stand like that. Nope, didn't expect to get bumped. Yeah, we can get past the first half, that'd be ideal. Especially that we're starting to develop some methods for where to go, land safely. Okay, whoops. Got in a bit of trouble there. We should have stayed in the middle a bit longer. Yeah, perceiving the middle as a safe zone is actually kind of a critical piece of this. If you're trying to get out of trouble on short notice. Just wait. Oh, too far out. We are getting slightly better at it. Ever so slightly. Next cycle. Too far. You have to stop accurately and can't jump around too much too while you're doing it. Too late. Nope, too far. Yeah, we can get through the top one really quickly at the start. Are thinking about buying time here, of course. Whoops, too much momentum. Yeah, it's, I mean, one big consistency check. It does get a little more complicated as you have more projectiles and fire bars, but we'll manage. Yeah, let's try it again. Okay, got it accurately in the middle that time. Nope. Yeah, if you're just slightly off your usual pattern, that does cause pretty significant issues. It's okay, we'll just have to wait an additional pass here. Oh. Okay, actually, if you sit on for that long, oh, awful position that time. Yeah, it didn't account for how far the red cannonball there was going to go. Nudge into the side here. Nope, just missing the opportunity. Too far. So I think the best we did was 4 boxes down. As in getting through the third one. Standing on the spring where the red cannonball crosses over. If you duck, it should pass you over again off screen. Yeah, I'll see if I can visualize that. That's if I get that far. Wow, that was unexpected. Yeah, it is possible to do at least some of it fast. Nope, bad timing. Okay. Landing on top of the cannonballs, of course, helps quite a bit. I'm not going to count on being able to do that. Nope. That would have worked very well if not for the fire bar. And yeah. Just lots of variables on the board. And we shouldn't try to rush it too much. Let's wait one more cycle. Close call. Nope. Yeah, the fire bars do constrain your possible timings quite a bit. So sometimes you think just go for it, and you really can't. Well, we'll try to get at least one attempt that's as deep as we've made it so far. It's pretty satisfying to gradually descend. Yeah, for the next portion, you can see that red cannons are going to be covering both sides. Is it alternating timings? Nope, firebar once again. I've got a better PB than most of you seen try. Yeah, it's possible to be somewhat systematic about it and some things that work. Obviously, it can still be quite chaotic, but good to know that we're a little above par. Nope, fire bars, let's watch out. Whoops. Okay, got down too quickly. Nope, almost. A couple of things went badly here. Whoa, that could have gone really badly. Let's wait for the next red cannon, and actually the red cannon gives you a good clear target timing. Oops. We're burning a lot of the clock on that one already though. Okay, let's go just a tiny bit deeper. Just need to get in quickly. Have to watch the fire bars, obviously, because it does tell you which cycles are going to be valid here. Okay. Oh, I was trying to duck there. I was just a little bit too late. And I'll catch up on what you're telling me. Just a moment. Let's wait for the firebar cycle to be more cooperative first. No. Hardest part was continuing to swap with the firebars to the left in the next section. Yeah, I can see that happening. That is... I mean, also going in a different direction, right? Is sweeping up and not sweeping down at that point, and so kind of have to watch your feet instead of reacting to something coming towards your head. It's a little bit of a subtle change in interaction. Yeah, I can see that you have to be slightly right. I'd gotten into the habit of centering myself in a spring because that's safe from the black cannonballs. Yeah, but I could see where the intersection with red was, and where the safe spot was supposed to be. Okay. Nope, too far. Yeah, unlikely to clear, but we got to learn a fair bit about it on the way, so... It's a fun concept. I mean, you know, I don't expect to beat everything here, but we can at least see what kind of trickery has been put together. Oh. Almost. Nope. Okay, we do have to call it at this point. But that was a worthwhile experience. 52-second record on this, so somebody went pretty quickly. 3 clears out of 666 in case there was any doubt that this level is cursed. And yeah, thank you for that. We'll kind of put that in the bag for now, and that'll probably be all we have time for today. Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen much of the Spring Crush in a controlled setting like this before. It's almost certainly something I've run into, but not in something that's, you know, as deliberately designed. And definitely the seesaw, in terms of dropping through it, is a lot more generous than I often have to think about. You know, because most levels that let you slip through like that will not be quite as demanding about the leeway that you have anyway, so... Yeah, thank you for that. And Pitch Shifter, hopefully I can catch you next time. Today, I'm already kind of over time, so... looking forward to what we can catch from you at another point. Thank you so much, everybody who managed to stay past the disconnection earlier as we were winding down rather. Typically when it's that late in the stream, it's sometimes up in the air whether we are able to continue, so glad we put in just a little bit more time to see what we could of the rest of the queue. We'll mark that as a win. Not a win, a loss, but that's okay. Nobody tracks these statistics anyway. Spiritually it was a win, perhaps. At least maybe 30 to 40% of one. Anyway, we'll send you folks on to somewhere else very, very shortly. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around as long as you did. All the way to the end of the queue. And past the disconnection. And until we meet again somewhere else, have a wonderful time ahead of you with whatever you may be making or playing. And as always, fare thee well.